Yes, I am live. Share. Link. That's fine. Okay. Set that right over there. Keep an eye on things. Alright. Welcome to my stream. My name is Chaos Kristof, and welcome to Chaos Kristof. I'm Chaos Kristof. I'll get this right eventually. This feels like it's rather loud. Anyway. This here fine gentleman is Kristof O'Fay. He has a long, storied history, but he is of a Fey bloodline. That's how he kind of got into some magic and whatnot. But we will see how that all works out later on. I have no idea how this is going to go. I am playing on a harder difficulty, and I do have a couple of little mods installed just to make things a little more interesting. But, as this is Kristof O'Fay, sounds more of an Irish name, so I'm gonna go with the Irish accent while we're playing here. There is a wee bit of lag.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
Hey, excellent, Mr. Fig.
It's a pity we didn't have a
Professor
bit
Fig.
more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well,
Oh, but of course,
I'm quite
Professor
sure I've never
Fig.
seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Well, one of these
Thank
days,
you, Professor
probably.
Fig. I
We'll see
appreciate
when that
you working
happens.
with me before the time.
Well, hello there.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've
course,
apparated
of
to more
course,
vaguely
of
defined
course.
destinations than this.
Ah,
I confess
what's
I may have
apparition? How does I do that
miscalculated slightly
one?
on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
Ah, did you obliviate
It's been
them
much
like
too
you're
long.
supposed to?
When I received your owl, I must
did
say
you?
I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of
Oh,
course.
fine.
Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Ah, but of
Wonderful
course.
idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging
Not
along.
at all, sir.
That's
After
all.
you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Well, get on in there. I don't know what you're seeing over there. And I do suppose that is a thestral guiding the carriage, even though it doesn't show it outright. Apparition looks so uncomfortable, folding in on yourself like that. Well, hopefully this doesn't have too many issues. I might have to turn down the settings just a wee bit. Also, it's possible that I'm going to have to adjust my own settings, because at least the audio settings, because I cannot hear myself think. But I'll handle that once we actually get into the game itself. Things are quite a bit louder than I remembered.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone
Well,
to
I suppose
flattery.
that
I dare
should
say
come
it's one
hand
of the
in hand.
reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Ah, political jokes.
Have you
How do you
seen
get
this?
this? Ah, the Government Rebellion.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he
Sirs,
is
I
a
think there's something out the
significant
window.
threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died,
Oh, she's
wondering what the
dead.
Ministry
I'm
knew
so
about
sorry.
his activities.
Professor Fig, Eleazar,
Before I could
whatever
respond,
your name
I
is.
received this. It was the last thing
how
she sent me,
interesting.
Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Oh, so I'm hallucinating now. That's great, isn't it? Yes, I'm hallucinating a little glow there. It's just on the symbol. Oh, look, it's open.
Beard, how did you...
Wait! We did.
Oh, it's a dragon. That is, yes, I don't think that oh, those poor pestrels. I just cooked them.
The key! Give me your hand!
Well, I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it's streaming quite seamlessly.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Don't know what's the issue
Perhaps a bit.
there.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will
Let's
right
see
you
if
in a
I
second.
can't. I might have something I can do to
What
streamline the or
Poor George.
make the stream a
I
little
can't
bit
believe he...
smoother.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Right. Couple of things to adjust real quick. Alright, good. Right. Let's just go with a high. We'll apply that. And then take the music down quite a bit. Let's do that. And headphones. That should help there. Now that'll take care of that. And on the other side of things, let's pause that. Close those. Yes, I got that. Just closing a couple of things to see if I can't make things move just a little bit smoother for the I don't remember, was there anything actually in here? Doesn't look like it. And I've got a sword. Excellent. So this is a mod that I installed that replaces my wand with a sword. Because why wouldn't I have one? Anyway, I think I'll probably do this for about an hour and a half maybe. So it'll be about 3 o'clock maybe.
Carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected.
No, not at all.
Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me...
Hey, it's not
I'd
like you
like
have
to
much
have
of a
a look
choice at the
around.
moment.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Well, so far it seems quite obvious, so we'll just follow this right down here.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Still not running very smoothly. I'm not sure why.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
I mean, yes, I could have just followed it around the corner here. It's
sir,
quite obvious.
Why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Research, why not?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But
Aye,
magic
that does
is no
make sense.
different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
A good T-pose there, sir. So what are we going to do about this?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
Right.
Focus on the center.
Right. Focus on the center. It's not a very good enchantment if that's all it takes to break it. Oh, use your camera to select active target, yes. That was a bit uncomfortable.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
And I look great doing it too with the sword. It does make you wonder, what is it that we're actually shooting at?
Ah, up there.
But I'm gonna go this way. Why? Just because. Well, you look at that. I found a treasure chest. It pays to go the path less traveled. Of course, no one's been here in, well, since your wife died.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Right. And let's slow down a wee bit again. Those birds aren't making much progress,
Steady
are they?
yourself. Reparo!
I must say, your use of magic here is a lot more flashy, I feel, than it needs to be. And it's not a very good reparo. I mean, half the stuff is still crumbled into pieces.
Almost there.
Right, we're almost here.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Out of place. Well, I'm gonna start off by just looking at this here. Good. I now have a map. I am aware of everything around me.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Aye, it's an interesting looking mural. That's kind of interesting, no? Well, it's... makes me think of the Celtic Endless Knot.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Well, it's a lovely home, sir. It's fallen on a bit of hard times, but it's lovely nonetheless. Professor, I'm going around the corner. Don't worry, I've got a basic spell on my hand. I'll be fine.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
Professor, I'm hallucinating again.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
We're in a mirror room. Is this... I don't feel like this is a great place to be. Excuse
Hello?
me, Lee.
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here?
You're right over there. It seems like you're...
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Now we're in Gringotts.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
Of course, yes, sure.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Ah, instead of whistling Dixie,
After
you're
you.
whistling minecarts. Perfect. Good and interesting, I suppose.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
And around we go. And...
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds.
In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
I don't see that being a very
Only one with great
practical
wealth or power, or
way that they're
both,
going about
could have
things.
arranged for such a service.
The deepest ones are the
You'll want to take a breath.
A what?
the deepest ones are the oldest, and the newest
That
ones are
waterfall washes away all
closer
enchantments.
underneath
It's
the
a security measure.
Experienced the
underneath
thief's
the main
downfall
lobby.
before, have you?
So all these other ones that we're seeing
that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
are older,
Vault number 12
so
was
it's older
commissioned
the
shortly
lower they
after
go,
Gringotts was founded
and
over 4
nearer the
centuries
higher you
ago.
go.
It resides in the deepest part
So,
of the bank.
are you just going to start
We've
building
quite a distance to go.
instead of underground now? It feels a little bit backwards. And also, how long were you two just showing up for work doing
Vault number.
nothing?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
I think I do need to darken up my my eyebrows a wee bit.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
It's be pretty boring, I'm sure.
Here we are.
And one other thing to make note of. It's a little bit of a game design thing. But I guess this
When
one
was the last time this vault was accessed?
goes just down to
A
here
goblin has been
and to
stationed at
those
my desk
other ones
for
up there.
hundreds of years. In
That
time,
that
no
rail
one has
doesn't
visited
go
Vault 12
anywhere else.
until today.
I didn't see any sort of other tracks coming off it or other paths. Just random carts there. All this for vaults. Very deep. Ancient magics and all that kind of stuff.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
It does make one wonder. Rightio, Professor Fig. Should we close the door behind us? Just
suppose we should be
to
looking for?
keep things
I'm
safe?
not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Well,
me
I
think.
suppose while we're here...
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Okay. I might need to switch over to... I suppose it is on harder difficulty, so it does
Revelio.
make it that a little bit
There!
harder.
I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Can I take some of these cups? I'm sure they're worth quite a pretty penny.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way
I do,
to...
Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
Excellent.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
So I'm debating. I might go ahead and switch over to controller instead.
This is no ordinary vault.
Let's see if...
We will need to earn our way out of
What do you
here.
mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
There we go.
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
Revelio.
Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
But is this still Gringotts? I don't really know if it is or not. Anyway, this is a bit more comfortable. And I think that it'll make it easier to do the, you're going in a circle, sir.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Alright, we'll do this. Oh no, it's caught up with me. Alrighty. Yeah, I do think this will be quite a bit easier trying to do it with the controller than the mouse and keyboard.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Professor, I do think that...
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Levioso! Exposo! Deposo! Confringo! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Confringo!
Alright, this is one of those where I have to do it the right. Alright, come on. Try to attack me. Thank you. And somebody else. Oh, you darn it, Professor Pig. I need him to try and hit me so I can stop it from hitting me. Oh, that hurts.
Stay close!
Oh,
Lumos. Professor!
no,
Professor
that's
Fig!
not good.
Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Oh, well, I'll follow these little fairy
What's
lights.
happening?
I think they...
The wisps of magic seem to be
the
leading
wisps
me
of
somewhere.
magic. The fairy lights. They're following
that's
me,
where they're
or they're
leading.
telling me where to go is
Glowing.
because I am Kristof. Okay.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Well, I managed those three just fine. Right, doing the holding it down to stun them. Alrighty. I'm slowly getting the hang of it again.
Lumos.
Alrighty. And now the Fey lights send me this direction. Professor Fig, I really hope I find you soon, because this is a little bit disconcerting. I've never seen a door be quite that organic before. I feel like I'm in danger.
Lumos.
And now I feel fine. Right. What's this little thing here? There's a bottle of something floating over a basin of something.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
Aren't you proud of me,
don't know.
Professor? I almost
But I found
died,
this
but I
floating
made
above
it.
that basin.
Made it through.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
What is one thing about the Hogwarts universe? If you take something like D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, there's always a very set, there are rules. This is how magic works and this is how it interacts with other things.
Follow my lead.
In Hogwarts, however, like this. I couldn't possibly come up with any sort of explanation of mechanically how this works. It's just... it's magic. Just straight up magic.
All
And
is
that's
in
it.
place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Well, this is different than how it is in the films. In the films, you're actually in the memory and you can move around and
That's what
interact.
you're seeing.
Well, not exactly interact with
The
it,
glow
but
that
you're
surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
present in the
Astonishing.
memory as
Can
if
I
it was
see
like a 360-degree
Traces
virtual
of an
reality
ancient
or
magic, to
something
be
along those
precise.
lines.
The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that
I
has
think I
been
need to
dormant
change my
for
hair color
centuries.
and eyebrow color. Go into more
And
of a
you, it
straight
seems,
red.
are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
Aye, so the ancient magic,
I'm
it
not
gets you
giving
the force.
Anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh, that doesn't look exactly good. Oh, look! It's a big version of my sword. Of my wand.
I know a way out.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Oh no, you're just a weakling when it comes to wizards,
Are we?
relatively speaking.
It
Just wait
can't
until
be.
you see how I am.
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
I don't know if they're actually ever going to do it.
We have a
but
sorting ceremony to get to.
what would be very interesting would be a sequel of sorts to Hogwarts Legacy, where, well, one, the Triwizard Tournament, easy thing that you can do, as far as this is concerned. But I think it would be just fabulous if... Honestly, I doubt they would actually end up doing it, because for Durmstrang and Bobaton, to have those be other places that you can go to explore other schools, unless they have a Triwizard sort of I don't know, say you have the first challenge is at Hogwarts, second one's at Durmstrang, third one's at Bobaton, something along those lines. But what would be very interesting, in my opinion, would be to have it where a sequel to Hogwarts Legacy, you have, if you're wanting to play as a witch, you could go to Bobaton, and you can create a character there and you can explore and do things. If you're making a wizard, you can go to Durmstrang. If you're wanting to make either one, you can go to Hogwarts. And then, as part of the Triwizard Tournament, you have the option to you'll go do things in your own school, and then you go from your school to be part of the Triwizard Tournament, and also have it go through each school. So each person can do everything. There's just a slightly different pathway.
We haven't
that
missed the sorting ceremony.
you can take.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
So, now the question begins, where on earth, where would Kristof of Fey actually
Professor
be
Weasley!
sorted?
We've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
I've been told I have an old soul.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
One could say so. I'm definitely more interested in the
I'm looking forward
exploration.
to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
I think I'm going to try to be a Ravenclaw.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
I've done the Slytherin rites
Perhaps you
before.
belong in Slytherin.
I did that one last time around, so
And you
creativity and wit.
quick to learn.
Let's do that one. That makes perfect. I think I'll do that one. I'll be able to see things from a slightly different angle, going as a Ravenclaw.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
So I guess we're not even going to have an actual feast or anything here now.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
Could I have a bite to eat first? I'm a bit hungry. I didn't
As I was saying,
eat anything
I'm
since
Professor
we got
Weasley.
attacked by a dragon.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
Right.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Right. Excellent. Let's go.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Right.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Oh, I didn't even have to answer
Well
it myself.
Now,
Interesting.
go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Right. Excellent. That's a lot larger than I thought it'd be. The audio mixing is not exactly great on this, it seems. Well, it's a fair nice little place.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
I've got some mail, apparently. Alright, first off, let's turn this down just a wee bit more. I'm also going to set you... Can I? Nope, right to there. Just because, honestly, it is quite annoying there. Right, I think that's fine. Let's save real quick here. That makes no sense. That's... Alright. Check out my room here. It is a nice looking bunk bed, I do say. It could do with a little bit more, more cushion, maybe. But, it's a nice enough room. Well, that's a bit disturbing of a mirror. Let's go upstairs, apparently.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your fifth year.
Not right either.
All right. Deep breath.
Oh, yes, Amit. Hello there.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Sure. What am I looking at?
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Who told you about the dragon?
So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating.
Well,
You
that I do
adore
understand.
astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
It is something that is... I do find it
I
fascinating.
hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will
Excellent.
be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Very well. Have a good one then. Right.
It's so much better when it gets dark earlier. I spend all night.
That's not right either.
That's definitely right. I do...
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany
Right.
is amazing, isn't it? So much healing
that
power
is
in
true,
such a
that
little
is true.
plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion
Not
making.
necessarily, I
Actually,
just had
Professor
a
Fig
little
told me
bit
about the
of a...
Wiggenweld potion.
I had a bit of
I
a
heard
hard
you were
time
studying
coming
with
in.
him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Nothing to worry about.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home.
Oh, very
I
nice.
suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it.
What's a
And
name
I
for a
don't think
herbology?
Professor Sharp, our potions master,
You got
cares where you
garlic
get your
and then
ingredients,
sprouts
as long as your
later on.
brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Aye, thank you, thank you. Alright, let's see over here.
This should be interesting.
Apparently I can't go this way.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of
You
class.
thought you would lighten the mood
I'm Everett, by
to-
the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm looking forward to
I'm
it.
glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone
Understood.
traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Right, yeah, it's...
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Can I... Nope, I can't. I'll explore some more later. So, don't remember what that was for. I can hear ya. Oh well. Let's see. This is... I This is a lovely setup here. Don't know what he was carrying there.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
Right.
Now, in light
right.
of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here.
It's ones like these
After
that's
much discussion with the headmaster
I appreciate
and the
a lot
Department
of
of Magical Education at the Ministry,
the Hogwarts
we've
story,
devised something
Harry Potter and all that.
extraordinary to ensure
But
your
honestly,
success.
it's
Here you are.
very basic. Are you sure that was necessary?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Right. Excellent.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
At least I have a little pocket dimension.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Ah, it's a living book, eh? Right.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Makes perfect sense, I suppose.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
So why isn't it standard practice then?
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide
Revelio.
can provide?
Right, right. Excellent. Field guide pages. Oh, good. Right.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Right, that's where I can do some of my other... other ones. Alright, down we go, down we go.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Aye, and I'm having to follow you. You're the one taking forever. Oh, right. Right, so 13 and the three-headed Hydra at 16, so I need 5. I don't remember how to activate this. 1, 8, so 9, 4. You need...
Revelio.
Alright, there's one of them. Or call me your horses, Professor Weasley. I'm just solving riddles, as expected of a Ravenclaw.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Flue flames.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Right. Open up. Central Hall to two main areas. Right. Around the staircase. Alrighty. Just a quick nip through the flames and it'll be fine. So does everyone just have on them an infinite supply of flue powder? Is that how they're actually able to use them all the time? Or do these ones just not actually need it because it's all part of, like, integral into Hogwarts and the surrounding area? It's close enough that you don't actually need the powder, maybe? Or perhaps it's a more stable form of transport.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Excellent.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
I see.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Right.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Ah, friends.
Thank you, Professor
What are
Weasley.
those?
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
Oh, great.
You'll be up to speed
More
in no
homework.
time.
Just what I wanted.
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Aye, almost like it's
Speak
the
of the
truth.
devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
Me
Perfectly
as
good
well.
boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And
Right.
remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Right, of course,
And
of course.
invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
So you're using it to spy
Come
on
and
me.
find me
That's
in my
great to
classroom
know.
after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Excellent. Well, Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
I mean,
yes,
this is
well,
a little bit
Professor
obvious.
Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Ah, yes, the
Speaking of
students.
guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Alright, what am I doing? For the story, unlock new features, grant XP. Professor's assignments.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oh, of course.
Just so I'd have an excuse to visit Ollivander's den. I could open one box all day. Have you ever had a cauldron leak?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on
Lumos.
something illuminating that's on.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
It's on this side, right?
Love switching spell.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Alright, so...
Started on how horrifying it
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
There's another field guide. That. Alright, so... Excuse me, 13. We need 9, I believe. Right? We need a 9 and a 3. Right? 5, 9 is 4 is 3. 11, 2 is 13. Oh gosh, no, it's totally off. 13, 8, yeah, it's 21. And where's the other one?
Revelio.
There was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Up there. And 3, right.
The best way to learn how to fly a broomstick is...
There we go. Now you're open. Right, and then this one. Was it a Loamora? I don't. It's not something I can do yet. I know that much. I was, but apparently I'm not now. Ah, potions class. Don't need that yet. I'll come back later.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
There we go.
Revelio.
The Wyvern Fountain. I know there'll be stuff here.
What's this I hear about rule breaking? You're at school to learn.
Oh, my exams.
Revelio.
Not one of them deserves more than a T.
That's right out there. So that's fine. Level 2 look.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Well, I'd assume it does. Right, get up here now.
Yes, but if we had a round of gobstones in the common room, it's the same as catching
Revelio. Lumos.
You step in the wrong place and become engulfed in a stench. Well, be it on your own head. It is not my doing.
Alright.
Revelio.
Really? All this and there's nothing pinging. That's locked at the moment. Interesting. You'd think that there'd be at least a little bit of something in there. Avoid Mr. Stinky Cheese Man. Defends against the dark
Revelio.
Tower.
Lumos.
And that's one. Well, let's get you first here. Might as well. And where was it? Where was it? That one is another special door. I don't think, was it this far down? Nah. Definitely wasn't down that far. Let's see, where was it? Oh, that's that one. That.
I'm uncomfortable with the size of my legs. Well, you were asking the other day, so I'm telling you.
It's one of those.
All I can say is, don't look inside my notebooks. Sharp, mate. Right.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
All right. There we are. A swish and...
Levioso!
It's a bit weird doing it with a sword, but...
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, A surprised opponent. Opponent. As master proof.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Right.
Levioso, Protego. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it.
Can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
There you go. Complicates.
Levioso.
If only all of my students were this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
If I remember right, I think the only thing that actually hit me was one that happened to bounce back off your shield.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Right.
A classroom
Excellent.
duel
Good,
is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
I see.
So,
Understood.
I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
You don't really have to do that, but
All
yes,
right.
okay.
That's enough spectacle for one day.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably true.
I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Can't do that one then.
Revelio.
Ah, right. Is there another one? Doesn't look like there was. Anyway.
Nice work.
Sebastian.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that
I
duel was quite
enjoyed,
something. Everyone will be
showing you
talking
a
about
thing or
it.
two.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Thank you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance. If you're interested. Till
I
next time.
suppose.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yep, off on another adventure. Where was it again? It's up here. So know these things, they don't get too far away from where you are. At least they shouldn't. Right, so it's another one of those statues that be over here. Well, hello there. Aren't you a lovely kitty? That is one of the mods that I've got added, is the fact that once I unlock a certain area. Moment. Right, I hadn't gone actually all the way up, had I? Ah. And that's level 1 lock. But here's the
Lumos.
thing. Oh, there you are. You're right in front of me. If you were a snake, it would have bit me. Anyway, now that I've got you here, I'll just bring you all the way back over to this side. And nuts.
Revelio.
Where was it? Maybe it's upstairs because I'm not seeing anyway, go to Charms class.
Revelio.
That's the witch's bathroom. Still a terrible mirror. Interesting. Oh, I can.
Revelio.
All right.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm so pleased to be included.
I have a beginner's guide to transfiguration of mine.
Right, you. I need to be sneaky, and I can't stealth yet. Anyway, we'll get up here to Charms class.
Revelio.
Tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Gardens at Hogwarts.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
All right.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I will go for a little bit of a spot of fresh air, I suppose. Excuse me. And I will unlock another mini game. Alright, just a wee bit further, and then we'll call it a night.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now,
Accio.
Think of this like Splendid! That's it! Very good! Very good! Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Oh, not too shabby, eh?
Yes!
Accio.
Splendid!
Here we go. There we go.
Accio.
Brilliant. Let us see this.
Alright, so now I must absolutely smash yours here.
That is how it's done.
score. Remarkable.
Well, thank you. You got to be a bit more confrontational.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. Phew.
Accio.
Watch this.
Easy enough.
There we go. Ouch! Well played. Here we go. That is how it's done.
Are you sure about that? Well, let's see here. If I want to...
I know everyone is watching.
Accio.
You must have known this. You are doing quite well.
Stay focused.
Yeah, it's fine.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
But I did win. Alright, almost done for today. We'll finish up this conversation here, and then we'll call it good for the stream.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
Kind of like
I remember the first time I
ruins of
saw
Petra.
it. The mist was so thick, I could hardly make out anything at all.
Well, that's because the
And
enchantment.
then it just materialized before me. This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
I think you could almost have...
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
It'd be quite easy to make some sort of MMO out of it.
Of course, you can
A
use
word,
Accio
if
on
you would.
humans, if you're so
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Oh, it's what's within my
An
expectations.
outdoor competition
could
wasn't
possibly.
exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh, of course.
Revelio.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Fine. I'm going to... Let's see here. Look at my gear real quick. Handwear. I guess we'll wear the gloves. No need to wear that. And... neckwear. Oh no, that does not look good at all. That does look nice. But then as an outfit... love that one instead. And... I must say, it does look fantastic. Let's go without the cloak. I think that's an interesting take there. Cobalt regalia as... I'll go with that. And then change appearance. So we've got that. Hey, we'll go with that. That is a good look, I think. Right, inventory. Base quest items, notes, resources. I have nothing left yet. That. I think I'm good on those. Making sure and getting all of this stuff marked off. And conjurations. that? Map. Side quests are available. I think I've got something there. Regular quests. Being toadstools. Right, so this is some of the... Ew, I don't know where I'll have to go for that. Creature hunt. And that's the weekly. Understood. Minding your own business, can't do that yet. And talk to Luke and Bradley. Understood. This... and misconduct. Huh. So I've got something that's in the Great Hall that I need to do. Sebastian. It's a bit odd having them talk about that kind of stuff. I'll just go ahead and overwrite that, right? There we go. Save complete. But yes, we'll get back to that. It has been quite fun, but I do believe that we will call that an end to the stream. It has been quite the pleasure, and until next time.